the Trevor Jackson Podcast.
This is great so far. These first 3 songs from somebody that I ain't never heard of before, it's up there. It's up there. We've had a hell of a year in hip hop this year, man. From the Freddie Gibbs to the Benny the Butchers to the Clipse to, I wouldn't say GNX was this year, but you know, it's carried on. It's just a lot of music, man. Ace Hood just dropped something. I'm about to react to it. Ghostface Killer. We expecting music from Nas, Raekwon, and Chef. Man, we have had a hell of a year so far. But, you know, before I get into this Clipse record, I want to play a clip from the Joe Budden podcast of people that JID said he wants to collaborate with. Let's get to it.
Are there any spitters that you haven't worked with that you got like a list? Like, I want to get one with him. I want to get one with him.
They gonna get me when I say this. I want to rap with Dot.
Why would they get you?
That's just the climbing to where we at right now.
Oh,
but also, I want to get it in with the top niggas. I line up Drake too. Cole. Me and Cole got a body. A 15 track smoker. We worked on this shit in New York. I ain't never told nobody this. Sorry, Cole. Nigga, a smoker. And also, the fallout's gonna be really good. Y'all can see.
I don't think there's anybody out there that does that. I think a lot of people are looking forward to that with all of the shit that occurred.
And it's not even like he's not pandering. He's being expressive. But the one that we worked on, got in the studio and passed the mic and did all of the little vibe, but they turned into like some real great shit. It's gonna be some good fucking music coming out. If niggas really care about this rap shit, if you want to hear niggas alliterations, double entendres, all of the shit that niggas like, if you a nerd about this shit, like niggas is, we on niggas heads. It's time for it.
You know, I'm actually a nerd about this shit, man, and this is setting me up at the age I am now of 45 to want to get back into the studio and create a masterpiece. I'm studying, I'm learning, I'm watching the direction of the game, and people is creating great music. Like really, really great stuff. Let's get into this record, man. Community featuring the Clipse. Let's go.
I couldn't understand it. The pain made them understand shit. The sun tried to understand. The gun made me understand. The wind tried whispering the warning. The land shaking plus the rhythm is enormous. All the forces like a portal to a vortex, connected to the stars, just projecting where we part at. Pull up where you park at. Aim a little dark, look, where your bark at. It'd be a shame if you stayed in them apartments. 12 barely came to them apartments. Catch a play and then parlay in them apartments. I swear it's like a party every day in them apartments. You was raised in them apartments, dang. Jump a shot or join a gang in them apartments. My mama say we gotta get away from them apartments. It's graves in them apartments, and they ain't gotta end this way, cause we ain't started shit.
I don't give a fuck about no industry beef. Ain't nobody give a fuck when Tay was dead in the street. I don't do the shit you see on the screens. I been tapped in with true things. I peep your rap cap and I unscrew things. I don't give a fuck about them niggas at the top. The biggest nigga on the block still get shot. Pop, you thinking pop, I'm thinking can't talk about that shit from
You gotta chill
you
out.
seen Fox? Lisa Al-Gaib, I see a tiny line of silver. A way to make a play, although they say it's unfamiliar. It's off the kilter. I say the words without a filter. You gotta have nerve, it'll make you strong if it don't kill you. I'll put a bullet in Bob the fucking builder before they try and kick us out the building. What about the children? When I check a news channel, I get a similar feeling, but still, we gon' make it to heaven, high water or hell, but don't take the highways. 285 behind the damn wheel, it's like a driveway. Even out like a give Christ, and I do it twice. Shot Gil Chris, heard thunder hit with lightning, and still I didn't feel shit. Talk about resilience, off of Stone Mount locked on you, where I honed into my brilliance. It was after then I took my talents right up to Virginia. Heard they said that she for lovers, shit was gutter, shit was gritty. I could tell you what it was, but let bro tell you what I'm missing. Pay attention.
What's missing in my hood, I identified. Then I brought white to my hood, shit I gentrified. We had military arms, we would simplify. Point blank, let me simplify. I've been light post, corner boy, green box sitter, crack nigga. Tryna hustle up and act bigger. 6 deuce buyer, niggas really live the wire. From lookouts, then we meteor to suppliers. Caged in, one way in, one way out. Robocops on mountain bikes, ain't pulling mace out. just trying to get back home from getting chased out. A week ago, a boy like me don't got a face now. The apartments, the projects, the ghettos, all the same shit. Crazy how we hopscotch and double dutch danger. Between ADHD and all the pills that you gave us, how we supposed to process this anger?
The rain couldn't understand it. The pain made them understand shit. The sun tried to understand. The gun made me understand. The wind tried whispering the warning. The land shaking plus the rhythm is enormous. All the forces like a portal to a vortex. Connected to the stars, just projecting where we part at. Pull up where you park at. Aim a little dart. Where your bark at?
My ghetto's not your culture. Niggas really die here. So hard to say goodbye. It's the only lullaby here. Kilos turning boys to men. Gotta pick a side here. Some with Jesus Shuttlesworth. Some of us with Nasir's as time goes by. It's an eye for an eye here. My niggas mob deep. The fittest gon' survive here. We New Jersey drive here. Chop, shop, ride here. This jack in the box shouldn't come as no surprise here. You niggas rent to own. Street cred gets denied here. Section 8 living. We treat it like a timeshare. Mother, auntie, cousin couldn't tell you who reside there. But never seen a father that was government devised here. Conquer and divide here. Crash and collide here. When kings can't raise a young prince, the doves cry here. Candy lady right there. Zombie land right there. Them apartments be the perfect backdrop for any nightmare.
Hold on. I want to give JID some credit, but I gotta, say something about that last bar of Malice. He said the candy lady right there. The zombies laying right there. The apartments be the perfect backdrop for any nightmare. Wow. That is a vivid movie of what he experienced and what he seen in the streets. What'd he say again? Hold up, because I wrote it down. The candy lady right there. The zombies laying right there. The apartments be the perfect backdrop for any nightmare. I can see that shit, man. I can see it coming up from the community that I came up in, man. The candy lady and the zombie right beside each other, and I'm right there looking as a kid with the work in my pocket trying to make some money so I can make it out. Wow. And guess what? It'd be the perfect backdrop for any nightmare, because when you make it out the streets, that stuff never actually leaves you. It's you have dreams about it. You have dreams about certain situations. Tell me, do y'all dream about things that you experienced in life previously still to this day? Or is that something that I need? Is that something that got a hold of me, an attachment that I need to remove myself from? Fire verse. I don't want to. I say this all the time when I hear collaborative efforts. I don't want to compare these brothers, because all of them did a phenomenal job. JID did a phenomenal job, and I want to talk about his verse for a minute. Pusha T did a phenomenal job being in the middle of those two outstanding verses. Being in the middle, Pusha T did a good job holding the song together. But Malice, for me, personally, it's two artists that's been killing shit, and one of them haven't even dropped yet. He just been featured. Nas has been killing shit. Y'all ought to know. Y'all see on all my reactions and my reviews, I talk about Nas, of what he's doing with Raekwon and shit, of what he did on Slick Rick album, what he did on the Clipse album, what he did on Ghostface album recently. He's been a standout artist this year. But Malice, if I had to pick, and I ain't done with this yet, I got a feeling that JID is going to have a verse that's crazy. If I had to pick, I would say Malice and Nas is having the best years of any hip hop artist this year with the verses and the bars that they spitting. But when I first was introduced to JID and I heard that track that he was featured on with Eminem, it's his track what Eminem was featured on. Eminem was... Y'all got to go listen to it. if y'all ain't already listened to it, Eminem was spitting on that shit. So that was a standout verse also this year. We've had a good 2025, man. Real talk. What I want to say about JID's verse, though, and something about Kendrick Lamar, because I played that clip of him on Joe Budden saying he would like to do a song with Kendrick. He said that him and Cole got 15 songs together. He would like to do a song with Drake. And I would love to hear him and Cole do a collaborative effort. Also, Cole need to start collaborating with people. I heard him and Dot supposed to did an album long time ago, though. But what I want to say about Dot and JID, I can hear the Eminem influence. And the influence that I heard is that, you know, when that verse first started, it gave me the feeling of Goody Mob. It was one type of cadence, and then mid-verse, he switched cadence, and it sounded like, you know, Kendrick does that well too. It's something that I'm gonna have to learn how to utilize in my creativity, because it takes a skill for a producer to be able to switch the beat mid song, but for an artist to rap one way and then switch tempos and the tonality of his verses mid song, that's phenomenal. Great song, man. I had to nerd out on y'all right there for a moment. I just had to. That was a great song. Let's get into the next track, though, man. G's.
It's this kid named JID, J-I-D. He just actually put out a new album. He's signed to like J. Cole and Dreamville.
Right. Where's he from?
He from Atlanta.
Atlanta?
This kid is nasty. Like, his flow is like unmatched. Like, I want to hear him and Kendrick on a song together so bad. Like, that's what I need that before I die. Like, I need to hear JID and Kendrick on a song together. You fuck with K-Dot?
Oh, Lamar, yo, my
Ain't
kids. Oh, man, my kids.
Man, that's one of my favorite rappers, like, of all time. And he one of my peers, you know what I'm saying? K-Dot.
Another wordsmith.
Ill-ass wordsmith, especially for my generation. They from the same cloth, him and Kendrick. And I think you would love JID. You gotta check his shit out.
Check him out.
He's ill, you know.
The Trevor Jackson Podcast.